Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, Fed day today, 2 o'clock is the FOMC announcement, and then 2:30 is Chair Yellen's press conference. So her first conference as Fed chair, and so that's going to be followed pretty closely. I've said this before on here, and I said it during my free webcast that I did last night. I think that she does a better job than Bernanke of getting her point across, whether it's in front of Congress, and I think that'll play out today in front of the press. So if there is something that she wants to adjust with respect to the policy, I think she'll be able to articulate that pretty well during the press conference, and we'll have to see what the reaction to that is. Said it before, and I'll say it again. Don't game the Fed. Don't game jobs. Don't game the Fed. You have no idea what the reaction is going to be to that announcement or to, what's going to happen at the press conference. It's your job to recognize the reaction, to get a trading range out of that reaction, then trade off of that range. That's what we'll be doing. It works for us, and it's a lot better than playing Russian roulette with your account and putting a bunch on long or a bunch on short at 1:58 in the afternoon, because that's either going to go really, really well for you or really, really badly. And you won't remember the times it goes really, really well. You'll only remember that one time that it goes really, really badly. So that's a strategy that I would avoid. Okay, daily chart. Daily chart, continuation chart. Kind of a sloppy test of the lower band, but it seems to be holding up. The Putin news yesterday was a buy. It was a buy. So he may be annexing Crimea, but the market doesn't really seem to be worrying about it right now. Maybe it'll worry about it some other time, but I tell you, if he gives that press conference last week, we sell off. We sell off. And they bought it yesterday. And it wasn't a buy for 20 minutes, it was a buy for all day long. Got through the green line here, got above middle band, and held it. What's happening now is, I just jumped onto a 15-minute chart. What's happening now is we are dealing with 1867. This is our proprietary level from back on Thursday. This was the fail point. It failed the level, retested the level, and failed, and did 40 handles from there. We have climbed all the way back to 1867 to test it again, and do a little peek above. Now, what the bulls need to do today is they need to get above 67 and hold it. A close above 67 today is really what the bulls want to do. They've conquered the middle band on both the March contract and the continuation contract. They need to go to work now on the upper band up in the 87, 88 area and challenge those highs. Step one to doing that is getting over 67 and closing above it. If the bears get what they need today, either out of the Fed, some other piece of news, or just profit taking, they're going to have to deal first with 1860 and the purple line you see here, which is the daily pivot 1858.92. If they're able to break below that, then you see a test of the open yesterday, the 1852 to 1853 area. If that breaks, then you get back down into 1845, which was the Globex low and the place where they took off once Putin started to make comments at his press conference yesterday morning. So those are some areas to look at. On the upside, a move through 67 really opens up essentially a test of 75, which was the high from Thursday. I would expect a little bit of resistance there, but on an eventual breakthrough, once you get above 75, then there's really nowhere to go but the 87 halves on the continuation chart to test out highs, to see if we get matching highs or whether we make new highs. Now, is all that going to happen today? No, but that's the way we're set up for the next few sessions. Okay, everybody have a good day. I'll have another evening recap out tonight. If not, I will catch everybody in the morning. Come follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, princetontrader.com. Come take a 2-week free trial to the chat room. We would love to meet you. And I will see you tonight or catch you in the morning. Trade them well, everybody.